My name is Viharaa Jayasinghe and this would be the 34th episode of my chemistry web application project, and in this video I will be discussing about the programming part of the invoice page. Invoice page, you can see we have our usual data at the top and data at the bottom. In the middle you can see our invoice. In that invoice we can see about that invoice. Once again we can see the print button. This one can be used to take the printout of our invoice, and in the next row we can see the information of the business or business user. So in the next row we can see the name of the customer and the address. Next we can see the table which contains the products. In this case, this mouse. This is the automated. The ID that I generated for the code ID using the unique ID function. You can see the unit price of this product and the quantity that I have inserted, which is 2. The product of these two is the total. You can see the subtotal, and after adding these two, we can get the grand total. So if we press this button, we can take the print out of it. So this is the table that I'm deriving information from, the invoice table. So moving on to the coding aspect of the invoice page. Here we are in the JS file. Here you can see here's the payment process, and once after our payment is completed, our save invoice function is getting activated. You can see I have included these as a parameter. So when this get activated, you can see the same parameters. So we append them to a new form and send them to the server side, which is this file in Ajax, using the get method, the post method, which is more secured compared to the get method. So let's go to save invoice process.php file. So once again we are making a connection with the database. Okay, and if we have the user's data, we can continue. So you can see we are then assigning those parameters to these variables, and we are using the ID of the product to search the product. So this is the row. Using that row we get the quantity, and if we you can remember in the previous video I selected 2 as the quantity, so it will reduce 2 from the selected products quantity. You can see the new quantity, so it updates the quantity. If the quantity was if the stock had like 10, just I chose 2, it reduced 2, so the new quantity is like 8. So yes, moving on. So here we are making the format of the date, and using those variables we execute this insert query. So once after we execute that query successfully, we echo this phrase success. So when this is received by the JavaScript over here, we get redirected to a new page, the new invoice page. So yes, and the print button you can see here. If we go to the invoice page, so invoice.php file, you can see I have used the ID page, so we can hold the required content. We don't want the header and the footer, no? So you can display this up to here. If we go to the script.js file once again, you can see we are displaying the inner HTML. We can print that content likewise. So that would be the end of the 34th episode of my e-commerce web application project. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.